So I am super excited. Heather and Harper are coming down tomorrow, and Harper is staying with us for a week. She is super excited about the baby, and I'm kind of in the point of pregnancy where I'm getting like some of my energy back, and like it's just kind of smooth sailing, knock on wood. Hopefully it stays that way. But the last couple of days I have been planning some different activities and things to do while Harper's down here, trying to keep a 4-year-old entertained. It's always interesting, and trying to get the house ready and cleaned and all of that stuff, you know, everything that goes on before house guests come. So I am on my way home, and hopefully I can finish up the rest of the house and the cleaning out the car and stuff for their luggage and all that good jazz. We went to the doctor yesterday, and baby is happy and healthy and squirming around. She had a little bit of a hard time staying on the heartbeat because baby kept moving so much. So we are super excited to know that baby is healthy. We went ahead and did the genetics testing, so they drew my blood for that, and we won't have the results, I think, for about a week. But we are like 2 weeks away from finding out the gender of baby, which is super exciting because then I can finally start shopping and all that stuff, which me and Rudy have decided we really aren't going to shop much and buy a whole lot of stuff before the baby shower, just so we can really kind of spend our resources on what we truly need instead of just kind of buying a bunch of stuff now, and then, you know, we don't want to buy a bunch of clothes or a bunch of diapers and get a bunch of that at the baby shower when we really could have used our money for the crib, or vice versa and whatnot. So we have decided we are waiting, and it is probably the hardest like temptation to fight right now. I am just like, I just want to go buy cute stuff, and I want to go look, and if I go look, I'm gonna go buy. And so I have not gone down the baby aisles at any stores, which is taking a lot of self-control that I wish I didn't have. But it's still fun. It's fun to look forward to finding out, you know, I mean, all of what we're getting, and, you know, just really appreciating everything we get from people, because then we know everything that somebody gets for me or the baby is really going to be used, and we don't have to worry about, you know, having so much stuff that the baby's going to grow out of it before it gets a chance to wear it or anything like that. And so for us, it makes sense, and it is hard but we are just super excited that baby is happy and healthy and growing, and we can't wait to see the ultrasound again and all of that. For any family that wants to view it, send me a message and let me know. The place that we are doing the ultrasound actually has a live, like, online streaming of the ultrasound, so you can log in, or I don't know if it's a login or if it's just a website or what. I'm gonna get some more information from them, but you guys can actually basically pull up the ultrasound screen on your computer, so you are going to see exactly what we're going to see. But we are going to be surprised, actually. The ultrasound tech is going to tell basically everybody but me and Rudy the gender, and then my best friend and my mom are going to surprise us right after. We are going to go to a park or something, so that way we can film our reactions and just truly enjoy the moment instead of being in a room, you know. But we are also going to film some, like, old wives' tales for the genders and stuff, and Rudy thinks they are, like, completely crazy and completely pointless, and so it's kind of funny. I don't know if I really believe in any of them, but it is fun to kind of see and do them and just have them to look back on, you know what I mean? So far, most of the ones that I have read or looked into that don't really require much action say boy. So that's interesting, because that's definitely what Rudy's wanting. So I'm eager to see how true it is and go from there. And I guess, you know, I mean, obviously, I don't think anything other than the actual birth is going to be 100% accurate, but we're just gonna have some fun with it and enjoy it and use it as a time to just have some laughs and do some things together and spend some time together and get more and more excited for baby. So thankfully we already have names picked out, so either way, you know, I'm excited. I think Rudy is really, really, really counting on a boy. I just hope that he's not disappointed if it's a girl. But I don't think he will be. I think he's just set on having a boy because he does already have a girl. So we'll see. But yeah, anybody that wants to view the ultrasound with us, just send me a message and I can get you guys the information so you guys can do that with us. And that's at August 7th at 5:30 for anybody that's interested. And if not, we will be filming it and putting it up afterwards, so you guys will be able to see it shortly after we find out anyways. But yeah, that's really all that's going on. I haven't had really any pregnancy symptoms. The biggest thing is, like, I just get like headaches, but my blood pressure is still fine and everything, so I think it's just hormones and fluctuating and a little bit of stress. I don't know. So just trying to stay hydrated and kind of combat that as much as possible, I guess. I am probably going to start seeing a chiropractor this week and a massage therapist, hopefully, because my hips have been bothering me quite a bit, but I have just a history of like back pain and hip problems, and they run in my family and stuff, so I'm hoping that starting some chiropractic care early on in the pregnancy and kind of continuing with that as long as it's safe for baby, that it will help in the natural delivery and just like kind of keeping me comfortable and all of that stuff. So we will see. I am excited to go to my first appointment and just kind of see how much it helps and if it helps, and just to kind of go from there. At this point, any relief is sweet relief for sure, but that's about it. I feel like I will feel more pregnant, I guess, or like I'm really pregnant when we know what the baby is, or like when I can start feeling the baby, because I haven't really felt anything yet. And you know what I mean, not knowing what it is still, it's just a little mystery, I guess. But we are just praying for a healthy baby at the end of the day. That's all that really matters to either one of us. So, well, if you guys have any questions or anything else you guys would like us to film or see us do, feel free to let me know and we will try to make it happen. I don't know how much I will film of Harper, but I'm sure we will be doing lots of fun stuff. She actually wants to go shopping for the baby, so I may take her out and let her be a big part of us purchasing our first baby item, whether it's a blanket or an outfit or whatever. She's pretty easy to please, so for her, any item is a good item. But that's about it, folks. Thanks for keeping up, and all of your guys' prayers and best wishes and kind thoughts. You know, I mean, all of that is always appreciated, and can't wait to keep you guys updated. Bye.